Bitcoin wallets left behind by Ross Ulbricht before prison sentencing still holds 47 million. Let's get into this. Coinbase director Connor Grogan says Bitcoin wallets left behind by Ross Ulbricht when he was in prison for his underground online marketplace, Silk Road, are still holding tens of millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. On Tuesday, U.S. President Donald Trump pardoned Ulbricht, who had been serving a life sentence for running Silk Road, which facilitated the anonymous sale of illegal drugs and illicit goods using Bitcoin as a method of payment. Ulbricht was arrested in 2013 and sentenced in 2015. The U.S. government seized tens of thousands of Bitcoin tied to Silk Road, but Grogan says they weren't able to get their hands on 100% of the coins. I found 430 Bitcoin across dozens of wallets associated with Ross Ulbricht that were not confiscated by the U.S. government and have been untouched for 13 plus years. Back then, these were probably dust wallets. Now, collectively, they are worth $47 million. Welcome back, Ross. Wow. However, Grogan cast doubt on whether Ulbricht can access the Bitcoin on the wallets. If he doesn't have the access keys, it's a done deal. He won't be able to get it anyway. He knows the addresses were identified from court documents, among other sources. Not going to share the addresses, but all of them are public, cited in trial documents or directly adjacent and tracked already by multiple sources. Ulbricht received a double life sentence plus 40 years without the possibility of parole, which was significantly harsher than many individuals who sold illicit goods on Silk Road or similar platforms. President Trump issued Ulbricht an unconditional pardon and provided a statement on Truth Social. I just called the mother of Ross, William Ulbricht, to let her know that in honor of her and the libertarian movement, which supported me so strongly, it was my pleasure to have just signed a full and unconditional pardon of her son. Ross, the scum that worked to convict him, were some of the same lunatics who were involved in the modern day weaponization of government against me. He was given 2 life sentences plus 40 years. Wow. Can you imagine coming home and possibly having 47 million in Bitcoin just sitting for the last 13 years? I mean, that's life changing. That's more than life changing. That's generational wealth changing. And that's what's happening right now. You have so many people who are just sitting on Bitcoin, who have had Bitcoin for years now, who just hodl. That's what it's called when you just buy things and hold on to them until the right time. So we're seeing a whole new slew of millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires coming into the marketplace, opening up these wallets. And now, this is a new economy. I mean, things are changing and they're changing fast. Bitcoin's just going to go higher. The last time I checked, it was at $105,000. It's estimated that it's going to hit 1 million by the end of the year. So this isn't financial advice, but like I always tell you, do your research and make sure that you grab some Bitcoin for you and your family. This new asset class is going to change lives forever. This is the Awareness District with T Short. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, and turn on your notifications. Until next time.
You may hate President Trump or love him, but he has changed the financial world forever. Forevermore. Whether you're from Cambodia, England, Netherlands, wherever the hell you're from, he has changed the market forever, ever. They announced a couple of days ago the numbers for unemployment, et cetera, in the United States. 50, 60-year records. And how have you benefited from the greatest transformation of wealth in the history of mankind so far? How have you benefited? Not a fucking at all. Right, Doc? For those of you that have higher education, you're going to fail. For those of you that are Asian, you're going to fail. For those of you that are devout religious, you're going to fail. And I'll explain to you in the next few days why. If love and religion got the job, none of you motherfuckers would be here. Who are the most religious people on the planet? The poorest. And why are they the most religious? Because they have no fucking hope. But they're smart enough to understand it. You dipshits aren't. Oh, thank you. And for those of you that don't drink, Allah be with you. But if you get through this fucking program without drinking, you're more man than I am. And I realize some of you don't drink for religious reasons. What kind of fucking religion is that? And some of you don't drink for medical reasons. Off YouTube, I'll tell you what I think about that too. And I've met with a few of you, unfortunately. And it's already come up. Am I happy? If you came here because you thought you were going to get happy, you came to the wrong place. You wasted money.